Well, without a winning free, Carlisle are hoping to pick up points today. And the return of Rod Thomas to Brunton Park in their opposition side, Chester. Rod Thomas once, of course, graced us with his talent here at Brunton Park a couple of seasons ago in the promotion-winning and Wembley-going season. So it is little Rod Thomas to get us underway then. As Chester come forward early on. Misheader though by Billy Barr. Left foot, little chip ball. And watched well by Whitehead and played into touch. Free kick to Chester. Floated over, left foot, searching for one of the big plays in there. Driven in, wide of the far post. Well, it was the big Chester skipper who put himself in there. His header managed to, it seemed to touch the hand of one of the Carlisle defenders. Rob Scott knocks it back, Whitehead plays it forward. Neat play, neat little knock, puts Rob Scott away. Scott skips inside, Stevens watches his offside, it comes left hand side. This is Jeff Thorpe, left foot across the face of goal, took a deflection, hit the goalkeeper. And Chester clear it away. It was driven in. I don't know whether it was one of the Carlisle players that touched that. Again, Searle and Anthony behind it. Searle delivers it low. Miss kick from one of the Chester defenders over the top of his own crossbar. Yet again, a teasing ball from Damon Searle, causing problems. With Searle to take the corner. Whipped in towards the back, the goalkeeper got a fist on it. Procas tries to keep it in. Well, Searle delivered it. The goalkeeper backpedaling managed to tip it away. This time Anthony with the corner. Chester managed to get it cleared and it cannons off Stevens and goes for a goal kick. Anthony delivered it. Everyone seemed to miss it. Hit the thigh of one of the Chester defenders and Stevens put it wide. So with the throw in, Scott managed to take it down. Back to goal, turns now. Back to Anthony. Neat little touch. It's a little too much there from Stevens. Procas had his Stevens, bends it wide. Carlisle trying to force it through the gaps, and in the end Stevens cut out a wayward back pass, just put it wide. Craig with the kick. Stevens battling away with the defender. Chester come this side with Rod Thomas. Thomas scampering in towards the Carlisle skipper Billy Barr. Takes it inside, cuts back. Little knock ball, he's going to get it back at the touchline, drives it across 6-yard box. No one seems to have picked up Flitcroft and he rams it in there. Well, Flitcroft, no Carlisle defender came towards him. It was Rod Thomas with the neat play down the left. He cut it back and Flitcroft arrived and smashed it past the helpless Tony Craig as the Chester celebrations go on. Well, here he is, he arrives and smashes it. Nearly takes the netting away. David Flitcroft, 1-0 to Chester. The goalscorer Flitcroft leaves it, it's delivered in there. Craig was, well, he was nowhere, Tony Craig, and he had to scamper across his goal and try and reach it. It really caught him out there, Tony Craig. Anthony delivers it in there. Stevens is up there. Rob Scott tries to hook it over. It's in there from Rob Scott. Well, it looked to be cruising wide there from Rob Scott, but he looped it past the goalkeeper into the top corner. Stevens initially won the header, and it bending away into the top corner from Rob Scott. 7 minutes left on the clock, and Carlisle have levelled it. Superb ball in from Anthony. Stevens with the touchdown, and Scott with the finish. Anthony. This is Rob Scott, the goal scorer. On loan from Fulham, of course. Lays it off. Falls back. He's Whitehead bringing it forward for Carlisle. Falls for Anthony. Anthony tries to chip the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper had it covered all the way and then pushes it out under pressure from Stevens. Well, Graham Anthony tried to be clever there and nearly caught the Chester goalkeeper out. trying to loop it over the top of him and backpedaling. He just managed to stop it on his line. He flicked it away from the oncoming Stevens.